Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Akim, pushing support in truth and in sincerity. So, Allah on this bit is edifying through the spirit and power of Bahasham, YAHAWASHI. So, recently, posted August 24th. It's the 28th now. 6 new countries to join the BRICS nations, which the big ones are Russia and China. But hey, everybody's moving over to these BRICS countries, to these BRICS nations, and ultimately to start their own currency and get away from the U.S. dollar. So we're seeing all these countries come against America and ultimately to shoot nukes on this place and bring judgment on Babylon. So I'll read this article. This is from Politico.eu. So 6 new countries to join BRICS, including Iran and Saudi Arabia. Leaders of the BRICS group have decided to invite 6 more countries to join their alliance. Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates have all been invited to become members of BRICS, said South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, who hosted a 3-day summit of the Emerging Markets Group in the Johannesburg this week. So this is a prophecy. You know, Iran is Persia. You know, and America's been at war with Iran for a long time already. There's this what you call it, this documentary. It's called 0 Days. 0 Days. Full movie. Right there at the top. And it's a documentary on how America has been messing with Iran for a long time. I'll read some of this. A Black Ops cyber attack launched by the U.S. and Israel on the Iranian nuclear facility unleashed malware with unforeseen consequences. The Stuxnet virus infiltrated its predetermined target only to spread its infection outward, ultimately exposing systemic vulnerabilities that threaten the very safety of the planet. Delve deep into the burgeoning world of digital warfare in this documentary thriller. So America's been at war with Iran through cyber warfare. They messed up their what you call it, their nuclear facilities, which prior to this virus, it was there was nothing really that could affect things in the physical world, right? But this virus was so advanced that they were able to break physical equipment in the nuclear facility. They would put in that virus, and it was actually breaking equipment at Iran's nuclear facility. So now, because of this happened, actually Iran now has the biggest or the best defense against cyber warfare, because America's been messing with them for so long. Also, what happened? They killed Soleimani. America killed Soleimani. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2020. I I look at January 3rd. Iran vows to avenge Qasem Soleimani's killing 3 years ago. So, Iran's been ready to get the smoke with America, man. They killed Soleimani. They killed another high-level, nuclear physicist. They were doing cyber warfare with with their nuclear facilities. So hey man, this is just a judgment coming up on America. So these other countries, they've been getting ready to come against America. They just been waiting for the right time, which really it's prophecy. They've been waiting on the Lord to give the okay, man, because hey, everything happens on the Lord's time. So now I'll just go into the scriptures. Uh, this is Ezekiel 38 and man, what happened? Salakia. Switch to standard. Right there. Ezekiel 38 and 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. And say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. So Gog and Magog is where Russia's at. You know, the Medes, the Russians. So and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, with them all of them with shield and helmet. So Persia, again, that's Iran. And, you know, going back to this thing, hey, Iran's been getting ready to come against America. What else did they do? That they gave during the conflict with Ukraine, they actually gifted drones to Russia. Let's see. Iran, Slovakia. Yep. I think it was like a couple thousand. Let's see. Iran, let's see. Iran gives drones to Russia. Yeah, by late July 2023, Iran had sent at least 400 Shahed and Mohajir series drones to Russia, the DIA added. It also warned that the Islamic Republic could begin exporting smaller Shahed 101 series drones for the war in Ukraine. In return, Iran received funding and backing from Russia for its space and missile programs. So, yeah, Iran's been wanting to go to get linked up with Russia. Helping Russia, because what do they say in the other one? Iran vows to avenge Qasem Soleimani's killing 3 years ago. So lock here for all the noise. I'm out here close to a road. So hey man, everything's stacking up against America for judgment. So back in Ezekiel 38 and 5, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. After many days, so Russia's going to be a guard unto these smaller nations. Iran, these other countries joining with the BRICS, because Russia is a superpower, man. So is China. Two superpowers, basically the heads of the BRICS. So after many days thou shalt be visited in the latter years, thou shalt come into the land that is brought back from the sword and is gathered out of many people, against the mountains of Israel, which have been always waste, but is brought forth out of the nations, and they shall dwell safely, all of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm, and shall be like a cloud to cover the land, thou and all thy bands and many people with thee. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua power, It shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now uninhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods and dwell in the midst of the land. Yeah, the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are rest, that dwell safely. I was talking about America, Babylon, man. People that are at rest here. They dwell safely. There's never been a big, what you call it, like a big war that's happened here in America. So, hey, people are at rest. Americans are chilling, man. They're not scared of any major war, any large-scale attack that it's going to hit America. So they're just chilling. But ultimately, hey, this place, these other countries, they're going to shoot nukes on Babylon, and it's going to be headed by Russia and China. And then ultimately, NATO is going to turn against America also. Its own allies. And then this is all prophecy. So, hey, things are going according to plan, according to the Lord's will, you know, with these other countries joining up with the BRICS. So, yeah, that was it. Just a quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Ahtham, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect in the Bagabal, shalak mawat, shalak rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.